I'm Guilherme. I'm a software developer here at the C++ Unreal Engine team. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about the Blueprint Debugger feature that we just implemented in Visual Studio. So for starters, what is a blueprint? Blueprint is a way of coding in Unreal Engine world, which basically you can totally exclude C++ coding at all because it's a visual scripting language. So basically you have a bunch of nodes uh, that you can connect together to build your logic. And each node can do one or more operations depending how you build them. And also Epic provides a bunch of nodes out of the box, but you can of course create your own blueprints. You can also create your own nodes if you want to. So for example, in here I have a very basic example of a blueprint that I'm going to use in a demo later on. So basically I have this branch node in there, the gray one, as you can see in the image, which is basically an if statement. So as you can see, this if statement is connected with the node behind it and also on the one in the front of it. And this branch node receives a condition as input and let's say returns a boolean value in case something happens. And in this example, in case something happens, in case it's true, or it matches the condition that I want, I will cast this whatever this object get an instance returns to me to a first person an MVP. Also, Epic Games provides out-of-the-box support for debugging in their own editor. So you can set breakpoints, you can step in, step out of blueprint nodes. You can inspect the pin values. So what's the values that the node was called? What's the return values for that node? So you name it. You can do this on the real debugger. And also have a call stack. So you know what's the call stack for your blueprint execution, but in here, let's say the funny thing starts. As you can see in here, there is this native codes part, which have no clue what's going on in there. So you don't know like which part of your code, C++ code, I mean, is calling you. And from the VS perspective too, if you're seeing this call stack window, the VS call stack window, you're gonna be totally clueless as well regarding which blueprint are you calling, which blueprint node you are in, and not even say about the blueprint pins because there you like it's basically impossible to see as well. So this is super bad for the user experience, for the developer experience mainly, because there's a lot of context switching between the Visual Studio and Unreal Editor, so they can the developers can understand what's going on. And basically, what our feature is trying to do in here is to close this gap, so you don't have to keep context switching all the time. So basically, you'll be able to see all the call stacks values directly in Visual Studio. So you can see, like in the call stack, the blueprints that are being called, what are the interaction between them. You can also see the blueprint pin values in Visual Studio, and we offer this experience with and without Unreal Engine plugin. If you don't have the plugin, basically you're gonna see less information and not very detailed stuff. But if you have the plugin installed, then you're gonna use the full potential of the Blueprint Debugger. I'll show this in action in a demo right now, so please come with me to see how this experience looks like. So in this example, I'm gonna use the first-person shooter that is included with the Unreal Engine, which is provided by Epic Games out of the box. And let's say that I have this method called attach weapon that belongs to my UTP weapon component. And I'm clueless regarding who is calling this method, and I want to know who is calling it, and in this case, which blueprint, and also which node is calling it. So right now I have a breakpoint in here in this line, and so what I'll do now, I'll run the game and pick up the weapon and see what's going to happen. So if I go back to the Unreal editor in here, I start the game, and then I can see the weapon, and then I will pick it up. So as you can see, the breakpoint is hit right in this line, and let me make this bigger. And if I take a look in here in this call stack window, I can see that there is a blueprint stack frame in here now. And as we can see, we have a blueprint name called BP pickup rifle, and this method is being called automatically by this execute ubergraph BP pickup rifle. This is not saying that much because this is mainly the main loop. Let's call it the main loop for the blueprint, but we know that at least this blueprint is calling me. And also, if I double click on this stack trace, I can see I can go back to the locals window in here, which we can use to inspect like the local variables for a function as you're doing like in C++, C# or C. And since this is a blueprint frame, I can see that there's something different in here now. There's this blueprint information in here, and I can see the node pins available for this this context that I'm executing right now. So if I take a look in here, I can see all the available pins, but they at the same time they don't say that much in here at the moment, because all that I can display in here is the default values, the pin type that is here, so I can have a grasp of what kind of inputs and outputs this blueprint contains. However, if you want to show the actual pin values in here, and also the node value, the call stack node that is calling you, you can install our Unreal Engine plugin that we ship separately with Visual Studio, and you can see much more detailed information regarding blueprints. I will execute this demo using the plugin. You will be able to see the difference in the results. So I'll be right back. So now as I said, I'm doing the same demo again, but as you can see it in here, I enabled our plugin, so it's now ready to provide more information to us in case it finds any blueprint information in the call stack trace. So I have the editor already running. I will do the same test. So I will go up, start the game, and pick up the weapon. As you can see, our breakpoint is hit. If I go to the call stack window once again, and I can see now that I also have the blueprint stack trace in here, and I can see that the name of the blueprint remains the same because that we were able to obtain before, but now I can see that the real node value that is calling me. So this method is being called by this attach weapon node. And if I scroll down a little bit more, I can see that this attach weapon node is also being called by this onPickup TP pickup event. I'll show you in the editor afterwards, but so the thing starts on this event, which then calls this attach weapon node, which ultimately calls my attach weapon C++ method. And as I promised it, if I double click in the stack frame for the node, and I go to the locals tab for the variables information, I can see that I have my my blueprint in here. And if I expand this, I can see that the nodes that are available for this execution context, and their input in their pin values in here. So for example, everything's let's take a look at this attach weapon. If I expand this pin called TP weapon, I can see the value of it that it's being provided to the node itself, and also the type. So like this is the data that's being fed to the node. The same thing goes for this component bound event pickup character. So I can see what is being fed to the node itself. And just to make things more like more visual, if I go to the editor and to the Unreal editor, I will continue the execution here, so the editor is unlocked. So if I look for the content drawer, I can see that, oh yes, indeed, I have a BP pickup rifle. And if I open it, you will be able to see that this node really exists. So if I zoom in a little bit in here, I can see there is a attach weapon node and an event that is called on pickup TP pickup event, so which is automatically calling my attach weapon method. So yeah, that's it, folks. This is the latest version of the Blueprint Debugger feature that we're shipping, and I hope that you enjoy it.